Humans falling in love with mermaids? Scary story time. I'm just kidding. The story's not actually scary, but it is one of those tale stories that I learned growing up in Haiti. You guys grew up learning about the three little piggies. I grew up learning about Tizan, and that's the name of the story. And throughout the rest of the story, we're gonna act like one of my eyes have lashes on. So once upon a time, in a small village in Haiti, there was a family, just a regular family. Mom and dad, a daughter and a son. Now, in that village, in order for you to have water, you had to go and fetch it. And it's usually the girl's job to get up in the morning and go fetch some water in the nearby spring. However, the spring that they usually get the water from, unfortunately, was not very clean water. But they don't really have a choice because to get water from the next spring is like very, very far away. So whether they like it or not, they had to use that spring. So one day, she woke up as normal, went to get water from the spring, and as she was fetching the water, her gold ring that she was wearing fell in the spring. And she was just sitting there like, dang, I just lost my ring. How am I supposed to get that ring back? It's not like I can jump into the spring because it's very dirty. So she's kind of just there like, dang, I just really lost my ring. And out of nowhere, the water gets crystal clear. Like the cleanest you can see water ever. And then out came a merman. The merman started talking to her and she started to have a conversation back, and they ended up talking for hours. And that day, for the first time ever, she was able to bring home clear water. But that caused a problem because her parents are now like, where did you get clear water from? And this started to become like an everyday thing for a very long time. She just kept coming home with clear water. And whenever she would go to the spring, her and the merman would just talk for hours and hours about everything that they can talk about. Her parents would always question her, where are you getting clear water from? But she never told them. She never said anything. So this started to bother her mother. So one day, her mother told her little brother to follow her to the spring to find out how she's getting clear water. So he did exactly that. The next day, she's getting ready to go to the spring as usual, and he started to follow her closely behind, but she didn't notice. So when she got there, he saw the whole routine. She got there, she sat by the spring and started to sing a very specific song. The song goes like this. Tizan who lives underwater, my good friend. Tizan who lives underwater, my good friend. Tizan, my beloved traitor. Tizan who lives underwater. And as soon as she stopped singing the song, the water becomes crystal clear, and out came Tizan the merman. At this point, her little brother's mouth dropped. He stayed there for a little more and watched her speak to this merman as if that's her best friend, and then he ran home as fast as he could. As soon as he got home, he went up to his parents and said, Mommy, Daddy, she has a boyfriend and he's a fish. A huge fish. And the fish can talk. And he tells the parent the whole routine that she does when she gets there and how the water becomes clear. So her parents are shocked. And they immediately went into, we have to stop this.